Wow, 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 wow. This is where we part ways. Stop giving me baby adverts. Why is it slamming itself into the thing like? Okay, so a tiny little anatomy thingy. Just remember, they're heavy. Okay, that's a good anatomy. 19 high. Hello, sorry. He would be he would shed a lot more. It's a bee throwing itself at a Ring doorbell, and I thought it was hilarious, so I just played it. Where is it? I actually used myself as a reference for this. Okay. Be very, very quiet. Let's do the shading on this. I gotta be quiet anyway, it's really just late. So tired today. I might stream like earlier tomorrow because I kept putting off streaming today. There is a part of V that's not coloured. Oh, so stupid. I mean, if you want to, like, what would you change it to? What are your options? Such frights, actually. My bones. They aren't white. They're coloured neon lime. What would neon lime be? Is this... That's neon lime, I think. Lime. Oh. Oh, yes. Anyway. I'm going crazy. One day you'll see me. One day. Never actually. I'm not that. If I ever went to a convention and people went to that convention and they saw me, I'd probably wear a mask. Hi. Hello, yes, that's true. We had very detailed descriptions and lots of noises. Can you say it with a little more gusto? Yes, do that. That would be very funny. Could you say it with a little more gusto? Thank you. I used to do that with my Bendy plushie. The amount of, whiteboard pen he has on his cheeks, bro. I even did surgery on him. I had to put in extra stuffing because he was losing his. And I even got a little tail sewn on him. That was genuinely... Yeah, do sprout. I wish I could put rules on my channel, but I'm like not that. Give me a moment, I'll look 'em. I don't know which way the light should be coming from. Maybe I should have it so it's like coming from that way. Okay, let's... It's so funny. I'm actually going mad. That sounds way more threatening because it's got the full stop. I need her to be like sleek and very robot-like. That's why I like made it so she has like they're very sharp because she's meant to be very robotic. And you know what's more robotic than no curved metal? Ooh. I'm trying to think. What could you possibly draw? Draw Chris Deltarune from the hit game Deltarune. Sans Undertale, maybe. Yeah, Bassie's a better idea. I have, no I don't have, oh yeah, I've got 3 Chris's on my wall. A Frisk, a Togor, and 2 Flowies, and Split. And, something OC related. I've got, the cat guy. I can't remember if it was Cho-chan's father. From Azumanga Daioh. What? I'm gonna do this. Do you know what? I'm gonna group these. I'm hearing myself tap. So fun. Some fun. Some food. Not gonna say what happens next. I don't know. Right, okay. Where is that person that keeps asking me to draw Yara stuck in a vent? Right, because I'm, like, mildly concerned why that person keeps asking me to draw that. Like, I've already done that. Why would I do it again? I'm confused. Yeah, no, that I love AI person was probably rage bait. It was most likely rage bait, so that's why I said don't interact. Look, I've already done it. I just don't understand why people, like, want me to draw it again. Done it once. Done it once and I won't do it again. I had to look up if pregnant women could do handstands. They can. I don't know what I would think would happen. But then, yeah, again, why would you want to in the first place? Okay. Yeah, I would probably still do acrobatics, even though she is in a glorious amount of pain. She'd probably still do it. Like, I feel like Yara's, like, before she actually has the goobling, like, gives birth to it, she's more denying that anything's actually happening. But, like, they all know something is. Not because she, like, doesn't want the kid. She just... I don't know. She's just a bit dumb. I'm using Procreate to draw with. The sloppiest, you say? I love the fact that everyone's answering. I have a feeling I've seen that profile picture somewhere. I need my chemical to have romance. Maybe we'll call the new concoction Black Parade. Has anybody else asked me a question? I like it when people ask questions on my Tumblr blog. Hi. I like it when people ask questions. I just... Not a lot of people ask questions. Like, I got, like, a bunch of, like, a sudden influx in questions when I first posted them on my Yata stuff. But, like, I want more people to ask me questions on my blog. I just really want to. Kitty. Hi. Yeah, that I love AI person was most likely rage baiting. Okay. Nobody in their, like, sane mind would actually say that, because if I didn't exist, none of your little sloppy things would be able to actually make artwork, so I feel like you're not getting what I'm putting down here. But yeah, I think it was rage bait. That's why I just got rid of him. I'm not dealing with that stuff. That's kind of funny. That's why when people... Because sometimes there's, like, children that comment really mean things. If you want to, yes. there's, like, children who comment really mean things, and I just don't reply to them. Because they're children, and I'm not really gonna, like, argue with a child online. I don't really do that. Because one, it's mean, and it makes me look stupid, and two, it's a child. They don't know any better. Like, I'm not gonna argue with some random kid because they've said something about my artwork that I don't like. Besides, there's not really any point, anyway. Just, like, let people be like, mean. Like, in the end, I'm still gonna draw my artwork. It's not really gonna affect me. Because no matter what I do, even if I wanted to quit art, I can't. I can't quit doing artwork. Like, that is a genuine problem for me. I cannot stop drawing at all. It's, like, an actual problem. Like, no matter where I go, I always have a sketchbook on me just in case. I have the full collection of Death Note. I slept on it once. It's that big of a manga. I slept on it. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I physically, even if I wanted to stop drawing, I couldn't. I would continue drawing. I've been drawing for, like, at least, like, I've been drawing for my whole life. I've been drawing as long as I can remember. And I don't think, physically, I'm, like, destined to do something art-related in the future. And this is just basically helping me. Yeah. If I ever stop drawing or quit drawing, you need to be worried immediately. That is not me. That is an impersonator. I would never quit art. It's my passion. Graphic design is my passion. It's that one video where it's like, I bet Dandy can't do this, and Twisted Dandy walks straight past her. It's got pretty low, stealth, but then, yeah, again, she has a massive machine that, like, probably... I like Shrimpo, and I like Shelly. Those are my two favourite tunes of all time. Unless it changes, and all of a sudden they're not my favourite. I'm very good at making Google slides. I feel like this is why people should put me in charge of making slideshows. I'm very good at that. Trust me, I'm the least likely to finish a presentation in under an hour. Yeah, honestly, if I went there, I wouldn't forget about Shelley. Like, I would go to the garden view as a little bubba, a little baby. And I would sit and listen to dinosaur facts. I don't even like dinosaurs. Actually, I do like dinosaurs. Just not as much as people think I do. I like learning about fossils. I'm literally Shelley. That is something I actually have to, like, research about, like, this week. I've got to look at fossils for a bit. I'm doing some Shelley level research. Dude, that is genuinely because everyone who's played before it comes out of alpha is going to get the badge. And it's crazy because I've played this game for about like a year. And not to get emotional or anything, but genuinely, this game has changed my life in a way I can't describe. If I had never made that Bendy in the Ink Machine, Dandy's World, and edit, I wouldn't be here. None of you would be watching me. None of you would be watching me draw. Yeah, honestly. Like, the creator of Dandy's World, honestly, is handling, like, is genuine. This game is a work of art. 6.6 billion place visits. Do you know how that is? Like, that is 3 billion away from every person on planet Earth playing the Dandy's World or visiting Dandy's World. Right? This game is influential. Not in the same way FNAF was, but it's influential in the way it's known by nearly everyone on the internet. Okay, fine, I'll shush. Where? Yeah, I saw that. That's actually kind of genuinely... Like, okay, so the person made a game that's full of, like, a bunch of cringy fans. Does it really matter? Do we need to, like, harass people over this? Like... Oh... My goodness me. Right, yes, I know Dandy's World as a whole, oh yeah, it's got a cringe fan base, but it's a good game. It's literally Dead by Daylight, but with, like, funny little creatures. Forsaken's the exact same way, it's just an asymmetrical game, but all of a sudden, no, it's actually way better. What the heck? Same thing with, like, people who play Dolly's Factory. Can we all hold hands and, like, get along? All our fandoms are equally as cringy as one another. Can we just, like, get on? Your game is not better than the other one, right? You're both very different games, you just have very similar topics. Like, just get along. It's so easy. I don't harass people for playing games, I just get a bit annoyed when people are like, well, my game's better. I'm sorry, your game wouldn't exist if this one didn't, so why are we arguing here? Like, both really good games, it's just that it's the equivalent of, like, being in the centre of an argument. Like, what's the point? Genuinely, though, Dandy's World has changed my life. And not in, like, a cringy, oh, well, it changed my life because it was such a good game. No, I mean it genuinely did. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Dandy's World. I literally wouldn't be able to make videos if it wasn't for Dandy's World. Right, I wouldn't be able to post to such a wide audience, right, and none of you would be able to experience my artwork in that way if it wasn't for Dandy's World. if I hadn't made that video, I wouldn't have gotten popular. And if I hadn't made that video, we wouldn't have stuff like Monthly Shelley, little sticker drawings like this one. We wouldn't have fan fiction I've written. We wouldn't have Pandemonium X Reader. We wouldn't have Mama Yata. We wouldn't have any of that, because I literally seriously wouldn't be posting on YouTube. And also, this is helping me. Yeah, I'm not. Yes, hi, hello, hi, sorry, I was talking about something. I was talking, sorry. Yeah. Probably would, actually. Hi, hello, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat, I was talking and my phone shut off and I couldn't see chat, sorry. I'm not doing it currently because I'm working on this. It's the same thing. I never liked Forsaken. I liked playing it for the machine aspect, but I never really liked playing it. Not because, like, anything, it's just I don't like games like that. Asymmetrical games, always, like, because I just don't like chasing people. I like it. I like your new profile picture. I think it looks really cool. By the way, if I don't say hello to you or anything, I promise all of you, if I don't answer your questions, I'm not ignoring you. I just get really distracted easily. It was actually a spin the wheel thing. Right, I've made pictures like this before. That's where the, it came from, like, a wheel spin, where I got asked to draw Yata like that, and then it became its own thing. And I just kept drawing more and more and more of it, until it eventually blossomed into its own AU. Gives me something to look forward to the end of the day, because usually, before I got, like, really popular, I would just kind of come home, sleep, and do nothing. But now I've got people to annoy online, so that makes my day 10 times better. I've got people to annoy. And those people are you. Okay. I literally draw, I draw yandere characters all the time. I actually, that picture that you made, I actually have that Flowey figure. I have a bunch of faces for him. That's me typing. Yeah, I draw yandere pictures. I draw a lot of weird stuff, honestly. I'm not too, like, phased about the stuff that I draw either. I show this to people on, like, a daily basis, and they're actually pretty, like, surprised. There's no, like, well, you draw really weird things. It's usually just, wow, that's cool. Why does she look like that? I think, I should hope so. I should hope so, that they're good. I probably will, but the only reason I put not taking requests is because people used to just constantly ask, and it was getting to a point where I couldn't keep up with anything, so I just kind of stopped doing it. But, you know, one day I might take requests. Won't be a lot of them, though, because I... See, exactly, it's like with commissions. I don't think I can see myself handling commissions very well. Now let's change this to a nice font. Where's Helvetica Standard? Does Helvetica Standard not exist? Or am I, like, thinking of something different? That's gonna remove, like, the glitchy text. Or I could do this. Where I rasterize them and make it... Yeah, it looks ugly. Sorry. I'm not doing that. Oh, it just picked the... Okay. Alright then. Alright then. Oh yeah, no, her sparkles. I've got to do her sparkles. I was... Wow. And then I realised... Fat Barbie. I love cats. Cats are so cute. You'll never catch me hating a cat. Oh my goodness. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I'm doing something real quick. I use Procreate to draw with. Oh, well, do I say, good morning, or do I say something else? Because anyway, hi. Welcome back. I think that's usually what cats do. I feel like that's just a very cat thing to do. The cat that I usually see is the sweetest little boy ever. Bro has never hissed in his entire life. I think he's hissed once, and I don't think he'll ever hiss ever again. He's got the dumbest little face. He's literally... Right, when I say this... Okay, I don't mean this. He's made of circles. I will genuinely show you. This is what the cat looks like. I've never seen a more spherical cat in my entire life. He's got, like... I think I've posted him before. He's just like the stupidest looking cat imaginable. He's so dumb. Go to sleep then. Please go to sleep. I'm begging you. I've never played Mugenics, but I've seen Mugenics gameplay. Yeah, he's got the dumbest little eyes imaginable. He's so stupid. Like, he's, like, all orange, and then he's got little white... He's, I don't even know if I'm allowed to be describing the way he looks, because someone's gonna be like, well, I've seen that cat before. No, you haven't. You've never seen him. He's, like, all ginger, and then he's just got stupid little white patches all over him, because he's dumb, that's what. He's so heavy, though. He actually feels like a newborn baby. He's a ginger cat. He genuinely feels like a newborn baby. He's so stupid. He doesn't really do much. He just kind of hangs around and meows. And I once had a sandwich and tea. Oh, hello. I'm good. I hope everyone else is doing good today. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was thinking about something. Sorry. Yeah, I do. Poppy's one of my favourite characters. I had a sandwich and tea once, and I was trying to eat it, and he kept coming up to me and trying to take my food. like, he kept trying to eat it. It was, one, annoying, two. His greed sickens me. You've never seen a chunkier cat, ever. Cats are adorable creatures. They don't really do much. Like, they serve, like, not of any other purpose other than hang around and mess about. That's really it. It's kind of funny. That's exactly why I love cats. Because I know they're like, oh, it's emotional support. Emotional support of what? The thing just stares at me. It's more anxiety inducing. I once held a bird in my hands and it flew into my face and went off somewhere. Like, it slammed into my face. I was so young at the time. Okay, see you later. If you want to, go ahead. And my favourite CG5 song is, actually I have a lot, surprisingly. The one that I hear myself listening to the most is Sleep Well or Mummy's Here. I know that's really stereotypical, but I used to like all his Bendy the Ink Machine songs and stuff. My darling child, Mommy is here. I'm singing that bad on purpose. What could my Tomodachi's possibly want from me today? Sorry, it's because sometimes my Switch likes to start crying. Like, my Switch starts going, ah, ah. Like, I'm not joking. It genuinely starts screaming. Like, its fans start whirring really loudly, and it just starts crying. I know I should get my Switch checked out, because it is, like, it's, like, nearly 6 years old. Oh, yeah, let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yes, I did. I've seen all your artwork. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, what could Angel possibly be thinking about? Yeah, listen! And he doesn't stop until I turn it off. Yeah, my Switch is literally my baby. I sometimes ponder if I should bring my iPad certain places. And the only thing I would ever bring out that's expensive would be my iPad to, like, go back and forth between places, because I draw anywhere. And when I mean anywhere, right? I have sketchbooks, I bring backup pens, I bring backup pencils, I've learned how to draw standing up, I've learned how to draw in pen. I've basically learned everything I possibly can, just so I can draw. I'll do the little thingy after. I've got some stuff to work on. Why is that lobbed in with that on? The one who simps. It's so cold. I'm gonna close my window real quick. Because it is, like, wide open. I'm really scared of falling out of windows. Like, that is an irrational fear, because I know I'm not going to stick my head that far out. I'm going to topple out. But I get really scared whenever I'm near an open window. Like, I know I'm not going to fall out, okay? I'm completely safe. I'm not going to fall out, but just stop crying.
I've given this a great...
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, get ready for the mini games again. Second time. Oh, I'm terrified of aeroplanes as well. I've never been on one. right, but I'm scared of them. I'm always scared I'm gonna, like, I always think of the worst possible scenario. Okay, we've got to play the minigame a second time. Yay, I hate the minigame. Okay. I have to do it 3 times. Like a moron. If Sprout somehow manages to move, it somehow manages to break up a nice relationship one more time, I'm actually gonna freak. Don't you dare. No! I hate everything. Man, I despise this game so badly. Like... Ow! Why? I'm gaming. I'm a gamer. I'm gaming. Okay, finally, can you propose to your boyfriend? Thank you. Oh, I'm gaming. I like Fool Me Not. I know I haven't... I'll be married. Who's singing? Oh, it's Astro. Toodles is sobbing her eyes out over this. Aww. Yeah, were you not here for it? Were you not here for it? It's because I was, they went to Hawaii.
We're at Kualoa Ranch. Smile for the camera.
Oh yeah, how do you feel about this?
From Hawaii. So nice. Smile for the camera.
How do you feel about this? What's your opinion on the brusher Yuri? Should I, when I say brusher Yuri, should I make like brusher, like, I'm gonna make, do you know what? I'm actually gonna make something, I'm gonna make something really cute. Got you a souvenir, a whole entire kangaroo.
Alright.
I know kangaroos aren't in Hawaii, okay? I'm making a joke. Married, day 1, do not ask for a baby. I'll have... Do not ask for a baby, bro. Bobette on the news? No way.
We're just receiving
Shocking news.
cutting-edge tea. Divination has just revealed that Angel and Mikhail, who have just gotten married, are actually also partners in the world leader comes from. When asked for comment, the two of them told us, yeah, we kind of had a feeling that might be the case.
So, Mies
They went
know...
on to add, so, if we got married in 2 separate worlds, does that mean we got double the wedding gifts?
Hold up, wait a minute.
Us. Thank you for watching. I'm Babette, and that was your breaking news.
Does that mean that...
How did our
Mies...
We should build a larger house.
Does that mean Mies know that they're not... You're not from their world? What the heck? Mikkel got married to Angel. 2 of my OCs got married. I I can't stream, not because of anything, I just don't like showing my face, okay? I don't like showing my face. I'm scared of it reflecting and you being able to see my face. And then I need like a tripod and stuff. So you're just gonna have to hear me draw and know. Dandy, what the heck are you doing? Okay, he's just standing behind Mikkel. He's flashing a light at him. Okay, Dandy. I whipped out my torch. Thanks for telling me that, Dandy. I needed to know. I whipped out my torch. Why is he whipping out his torch, bro? Stop whipping out your torch. What way are we looking at Brusha? We're looking like that way, so if she turns around, her hair would be on the opposite side. Hold up, I'm trying to figure out, would it be that way or would it be the old way? Yes, fine, I will share this. Right, I've got 2 Brusha drawings, okay? So are we... Where is it? Are we talking about this Brusha drawing? Are we talking about this Brusha drawing, or are we talking about the other Brusha drawing? Are we talking about this one, or are we talking about the other one? Okay, are we, which one are we talking about? Yes, I'm addressing the freak allegations. I already am a freak. I've told everyone this. I'm a freak. The Yuri. Too strong. Yuri. This is so Yuri, guys. This is Yuri. This is so Yuri. Should I finish this? I feel like I should. I'll tell you, what should a group name be? Carlos Gillette. I don't want to change my language. I change it. I wanna change it. It's not.
Sugary sweet magical
It's
girl.
singular.
Everyone pulls out sugar. And we shall be in. Thanks for the wonderful group nickname. Woohoo. So, sugary sweet magical girl. Thanks again for everything.
I want to draw Brusha, like Brusha X Reader fan art. That's really what I want to draw. But you know, since I'm so bad at drawing paintbrushes. I have an idea. I have like a bit of an idea, and it's like really rude. It's a really rude idea, and I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
I speak with my. I speak with.
I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. I'll see you later. Don't know if I'll be streaming then though, but do you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna draw something, but it might be a bit rude, so do keep that in mind. Right, yes, I have stated my channel's not for children, so if you're a child, out. If you're a kid and you're seeing this, Freddy Fazbear is... Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear is here right now, and he's not too happy. It's a bit rude it's a bit of a rude thing, so just please don't like murder me when I start drawing this, okay? Oh, no problem. I actually had a really fun time drawing it. Oh, can we please do this at home instead of like? It seems like one of them's offering to give a private lesson on talking about sheep, right where Yata's doing. I really do not like the fact that they've made her look like this. Oh my goodness, what have they've butchered my baby. They've butchered my girl. Oh, chat coming down the highway. Yes, hi chat. What could you possibly want from me, chat? Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. I have chat on my island. Everyone here is on my island. Yes, Yata is, in fact, like a pregnant. Not in canon, though. Not in in-game canon, in my thingy. I think Shelly and Cosmo would get along fab. Why, shall we talk about Dandy X Astro? Talk about Moonflower? You're waking my girlie up from her nap. She just gave birth. Let her sleep. Shelly just gave birth. She's already getting her to walk around. Hey, bro. Leave my girlie alone. No. Yeah, I told you it's going to be a bit rude. Would you like to have a chat about Dandy X Astro?
Yeah, of course.
Let me ask you a question, Shelly.
So, one thing you should know
About me is...
I plug my ears and sing really loudly every time anyone tries to talk to me about Dandy X Astro.
Oh, well, she hates Moonflower.
I get exactly what you mean.
Yeah, she hates
I plug my
Moonflower.
ears and scream at the top of my lungs whenever Dandy X Astro comes up in conversation too. You seem like my type of person. Let's be friends.
It's gonna be a bit rude. As in, like, it's not gonna be appropriate for people. Because I draw weird things, and that's not my fault, and I can't really help it, because I'm a freak. Wow, they bonded over their hatred for Moonflower. Wow. 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 Wow, that's... You could say that... I had, for a while, until Sprout fell in love with someone, I had a homophobic Tomodachi island. I'm raising my hand. I have, like, the grating feeling that Brush is French. Like, just out of pure and utter, just, like, assuming. I have a feeling she's French. Not because she, like, paints or anything. But I just have a feeling she's French. Yes, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the Goob plush, okay? Right, when I get my little hands on that Goob plush, bro, the stuff I'll be doing, I'll be taking it out to parks, I'll be putting it on swings, I'll be having a little fun time with it, I'll throw it at people, I'll give it food, I'll feed it. He's gonna be my friend, and I'm gonna have him on my bed, and he's gonna be staring at me every night. What could this woman possibly want from me? Hello, Sushi. What could you possibly want? I want to get... Don't mess with perfection. Sit in your empty room. I know Shelly's going to get some merchandise. I know Shelly is going to get some merchandise because I saw something. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's like a one of those face flipper things that you like flip the emotions with on like the little plastic toy, and they have one of Shelly. I'm not sure if there'll be anything else Shelly related coming out, but I didn't see anything. I sound like Glisten. Huh? Do I actually sound like Glisten? Do I actually give off a Glisten vibe? Is that like... I thought Glisten would be sassier. I don't know. Maybe I should, like, paint my face tomorrow. Maybe I should paint my face to look like Glisten. Okay, that is the funniest picture ever, and I absolutely love it. People... I can try. I don't know if I can grab them through the screen and give them to you. Like, I like to do makeup, like face paint. I did it once with Burning Spice. But I'm not willing to paint my face red. But do you know what I could do? It kind of looks like Rudy right now. I could do my face to look similar to Glisten. but I'm not taking a picture of it. None of you get to know what I look like. For safety reasons, I don't know what any of y'all are doing. I'm gonna give her, like, the feet that they have in Colored Lamb, because I'm not doing that. I mean, she could be if you want me to draw her like that. I could if you wanted me to, you know. I'm not opposed to drawing that. I'm not opposed to drawing that. If you wanted me to, I could. So I'm not opposed to it, you know. I'll draw anything. I'll draw anything if you pay me. I could if you wanted me to, you know. Just know I could at any moment. I did one recently on a live stream. It had Shadow Milk as the thumbnail, if you can find that video, because I did do it. Maybe I should, like, put a compilation of all the stuff I should do. I don't mind. I'll draw anything. Really, I will. You'll never catch me not drawing anything. Brusha is a pretty character, I will say, though. She looks way sweeter in that picture, though, than she is in game. But she, like, lets Tisha boss her around. Like, oh, well, you're yelling. Okay, sorry, Tisha. Oh, shut up. Okay. Like, girlie, you do not need to obey to Tisha's orders. Like, Tisha don't own you. Well, I think she doesn't. I could draw her that way. If you wanted me to. If you really wanted me to, you know. Hi, hello. Currently in the process of discussing if I should really make her Titanic accurate. I mean, I've done it before. I can do it again. Never underestimate an artist and what they physically can do. Her eyes are too high up. Her eyes are too low down. Brusha, move those eyes up. Make her look even more tired. Make her look. Her hair's not obeying to gravity. Technically not hair, but still hair. I can actually feel like that would happen, like, canonically, though. I've heard that joke before, don't dare. Oh my god, same. Who's gonna be... Okay, that's, like, a really cute, like, if you have a partner that's also into Dandy's World with you, you can say, like, oh, you can do the double machine with me if you want. Be the most cringy way of flirting ever, but, like, you know. I've done it before, actually. Where is that picture? Hold up, wait a minute. Is it Cult Yuri? Yeah, I've done it before. And I'll do it again. Yes, I will. I will check it out. Sorry, I sound really dry in my replies. I'm trying my best to... Not the best with my social skills. I don't know how to talk to people at all. Like, I've done it before. I'll do it again. My family saw that picture anyway and they did not care at all. I don't think you're a robot. Speaking very non-robotically right now, honestly. Somebody's probably gonna get really mad at me for doing this anyway. I just know it's gonna be like, this is the problem with Dandy's World. It's for kids, but people draw stuff like this. I'm sorry, girlie, I never made my channel for children. I've tried my hardest to keep kids off my stuff. Clean it up. Now. Immediately. Stop this. Are you insane? Stop this. Immediately. She looks absolutely out of it. Hold up, Russia, please open your eyes. Russia, please open your eyes. That's, I haven't actually seen a infection AU. Now that you've labelled an AU name, I might actually go check it out. This is exactly what got me looking into Sweet Blood, by the way. Thanks for telling me that, though. I really totally needed to know that. Like, really, totally, really needed to know that, totally. Not to the AU thing, I mean to the things. The other things. Oh. Thank you. I get told that my voice sounds like a lot of characters. I have no idea why. Do I actually sound like Glisten? Can I have an explanation of how I sound like Glisten? Please. Please tell me. I'm begging. Her hips would not be like that long. Trust me, I've also got like a hip bone. I should know what they're like, okay? I should know what hip bones are like, bro. Dude, I'm literally a skeleton. I'm literally Rebecca. Like, yeah, I know. I know you're joking. This is like great anatomy study though, when you draw characters like this. It's great anatomy study. Like, now that you say it, I could make it like Titanic accurate, but I'm not sure if I should. Like, should I? Does anybody here want me to make it Titanic accurate? When you're leaning like that, you don't see anything, so it's like all arm gone. Like, I could make it Titanic accurate if everyone wanted to. Hi! Hi there, welcome back, I guess. I feel like I remember your username from somewhere. Titanic accurate basically means the part in the film where he draws Rose. Does everyone want me to make this Titanic accurate? Like, do they want me to draw it the same way he draws Rose in the movie? If you catch what I'm saying here. not in that way, but still. I haven't seen the whole Sweet Blood AU, but honestly, the fact that Cosmo gets chomped on, bro. I saw someone like complaining about it once, like, oh, I'm not a critic, but this is like really trashy, and it's like, dude, man, did you have to really say that? I was just having a fun time. Wouldn't her like belly button like do that? I know she wouldn't have one considering that she's a paintbrush, but still. Right, her hips are here. Okay, we're gonna keep this in mind. This is great anatomy study. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, I should actually. I can have it so she like has her hand like that. Of course, I'm not gonna draw this like explicitly, okay? I'm not actually going to. Remember the time I was watching Hamlet, a remake, and they had like a whole 1 minute kissing scene, like really graphic kissing scene between Ophelia and Hamlet in like the first couple of seconds of the movie? It was like every now and then it would flashbang me with them two kissing. Okay, have fun. Like every second there would be like a white bang and it would cut to a really graphic kissing scene. It was so funny. I don't even think we were allowed to watch it. It was so weird. Like, how is this educational? I'm watching some guy goob it up, bro. Oh, how much Febreze did you eat then? Just such a genuine question. I don't know why her other hand went, like, genuinely. Colors gelatin. I've never watched that, and I don't know what it's from, and I don't particularly want to know. The amount of times, like, genuinely, bro. This is... I'm not doing the feet, by the way. You cannot convince me to do the feet. But I will be giving a little anatomy lesson. Right? The thighs are usually longer than the calves. What? Huh? Where did the goth ones come from? I don't remember it being goth. They've already had the baby. She gave birth this morning. And I woke up and she was like, surprise, we have a baby. They turned the baby, it's the ugliest baby known to man, by the way. But I changed her and now they have their daughter, Luna. The request list of what? I just like traditional goth because I like the face paint. I feel like it's very cool. I've always wanted to do, like, goth makeup, but I'm not painting my face pale white. I want to go, like, I don't know how to do it. If you want to, yeah, and if she allows you to. Right, yes, technically they would go like, because since she's like laying down, technically they would do this. Right, keep in mind, this is like a really disgusting way to describe them, but they're basically just like bags. You just kind of have to realise that, okay? And it eventually, once you start thinking like that, once you start thinking that like that's how like female anatomy kind of is, it gets easier. It gets easier, basically. So just think of like certain parts of the body as just like a shopping bag, basically. And it becomes easier. Also, remember, when you're doing this, just above the armpit, there is a small little bump right here. And the armpit's actually, like, just below it. Okay? It actually slightly in ties with the armpit, actually. Like, right here. Yeah, that's how you draw women. That's how you draw girls, guys. If you ever wanted to learn... Okay, if anybody actually wants to know how to draw women, please just ask me and I will happily give a tutorial on how to draw, like, mildly realistic looking women that have, like, realistic body proportions. Because I am very good at that, trust me. I've been drawing women my whole life. And all of this information is coming from a woman themselves. So you should know, 1, I'm correct about it, and 2, I know how to draw girls. I've seen girls. Dude, I talk to girls. I would know how girls look. Yes. Okay. Actually, I had like a randoms I really wanted to eat today and I completely forgot. So I'm gonna have to eat them tomorrow. That's not how... I should, but I keep forgetting how to, like... I keep forgetting to make video, like, tutorials. I made one last time and I got really tired at the end of it. Her hips are slightly coming out and I really do not care. Okay. Question is on which foot, though? That one? Is that okay? Does that fit your desires of Russia having one? Actually, that's really good practice, actually. Yeah, this is how I learn how to draw, like, female characters. I just kind of, like, doodle stuff like this. And I get away with it because I censor them in a way where no one can tell me off for it. Yeah! Basically, if you ever want to draw something, the character's, like, naked, use the leaves. Use the Cult of the Lamb censoring style, and it gets you out of any trouble, because technically they're not naked. But you can go full out and just say it's artistic nudity and get away with it, because, you know, artistic nudity is artistic. Can't go into a museum and complain about the fact that there are a bunch of shirtless guys around you, because you're in a museum. No. No, it's not. Autistic nudity. Oh, autistic nudity, what the Basically, yeah, if you go into an art museum, don't complain when you see men being drawn like that, because you're going into an art museum, you're gonna see... It's a cow farm! You're gonna find cows outside! Anyway, other than that rant... Autism, no way! Crazy! When I was younger, they gave me that. Unfortunately, I didn't get the cool autism, I got the video game autism, and I feel like that's a mildly cooler version of academically smart. I'm not smart, but I'm good at drawing. Are any of... Yeah, honestly, that's kind of me, not gonna lie. Don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but, like, everyone knows that I'm neurodivergent. It's just a question of which. Unfortunately, I didn't get the cool autism. I just got, like, the video game nerd autism and the freak autism. Yeah, basically, that's how you draw women. Take a good long look. Take a good long look if you want to learn how to draw women. I just wanted to learn how to draw, like, drapes and, like, stuff like that. Depends on if you're drawing them, like, skinny, then you'll see, like, a tiny bit of the hip. But, like, most of the time, if you're drawing chubbier characters, you'll never see the hip. What? Okay, what could I draw her in? I'm gonna, like, use this as, like, practice to draw clothing. And basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a pink. I'm so shaky. Ooh. No, I'm not doing that! We can't actually make this look weird, okay? Can we be, like, normal for, like, 5 seconds, please? Because we gotta think, like, what would Brusher do? Because in this situation, you're the one drawing her. Okay, so this is not gonna be, like... Actually, you know what would be way better? If I, like, underneath it, so I can draw whatever I wanted it, if I made her, like, wear something under it. So it's, like, you can see everything, but still, it's not gonna be, like... If I take it off, it's literally just skin colour, and I'm gonna have it, so it's, like... My parents see these videos. I just realised that. I'm, like, very... But, like, yeah, again, absolutely nobody cares, and it's very funny seeing that, because I've drawn worse, okay? There are some anatomy mistakes. I don't actually look like that. You should have made me more prettier. You should have made me more beautiful. That, or I do, like, the Cult of the Lamb approach, and I just make her have leaves. Brusher would do this for the sake of art, bro. This is totally not, like, a really, subtle form of, like, saying that she likes you. Totally not. Hold up. Curve them down. Why is what? What the heck is going on in this chat? I'm trying to draw something and all of a sudden I'm getting like this. Technically it's anatomy study, so no one can like say anything about this, okay? Okay, now we're good. Now we're good, because now we can draw over it. Now we can draw over it, because she's got something covering her underneath it. Yay! Film layer. Fat Barbie. Now we can draw something over it. Yummy. I'm not very good with, like, clothing folds, so that's what I'm working on. Monster, how should I feel? Great. Why are we constantly asking me to draw weirder things? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Monster, how should I feel? Creatures are here. I used to listen to that song unironically, man. Oh, great times before I was a major freak. Actually, no, if I want her to make her look like she's on, like, a table or something, I need to make it so she's, like... What? I'm so confused. My parents are seeing this. Can we stop? Please. Can we not? My parents see this.
Guys, my parents see this.
Dude, my family and, like, every person I know sees this type of stuff. My friends see this. And, like, I just get, like, mild questions of why does she look like that? Why does she look like that? Why does she look like that? Like, nothing too serious. I just get, why does she look like that? So I don't show my artwork to anybody, because it's the type of stuff I draw in my sketchbook. I have no idea what half of you are talking about. Okay, okay, we've got 10 minutes until I leave. We've got 10 minutes until I leave, okay. Maybe I should actually do, like, a sketch of the underwear she's wearing. Technically not underwear, but it technically is. Have thinner straps, though, wouldn't it? Hold up, wait a minute. Why am I thinking about this so hard? I don't think about what I'm drawing. Oh, it's like a Tumblr. It's like a Pinterest comment section in here. Oh my goodness. It's purple. What? Why is my baby purple? I'm only drawing this for educational purposes. Right, we're drawing this for educational purposes. Yes, educational. Yes, educational. We're drawing this for educational purposes. We're drawing this for educational purposes, nothing else. Okay? Okay, alright. We got that? We got that. Fran. Anatomy. If I make her face like a little bit more, if I make her look really smug, like she knows what she's doing. Have you? Is I've just got to do the what's it called, the thingy, and then I can finally like post it. I've got to do the the white background part, and then we should be finished. I know Brush wouldn't speak like this, but I have no idea how Brush speaks. Okay. Right, how do we feel about this picture? How do we feel about this? How do we feel? 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 How are we feeling about this picture of Brusha? How this picture of Brusha got you feeling? How do you feel about this picture of Brusha? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? What's your opinion on this picture? Right, we've got that, and then we've got like the uncensored version. We've got like I can draw her whenever I want her now. Yes, I did see your fan art. I commented on it. Saturday's the 21st. Tato is 31. How this picture got you feeling? You got me jumping like a boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom shakalaka . You got me jumping like How do we feel? What this picture got you feeling? This picture got you feeling? Okay, I'll watch that then. I'll watch it when I have free time. 47 people! What the heck? What the heck am I trying to spell? I want to make her look even more, like, smug. Please, I need to. Alright, let's get rid of her eyes real quick. Like, her eyebrows fine. It's just her eyes are freaking me out somehow. Oh my goodness. Lucky, actually. I would have loved... So, I would love t-shirts like that. I actually need to get new t-shirts. Missing out on something big time, actually. That's what. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, The censors, they're gonna kill me. Trying to figure out how do I make her look even, like, how do I make her look smug? Like, she knows what she's doing. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows. Move her mouth up just a tiny bit, and I feel like that gives off the impression that she has a understanding of what she's doing to a level of, like, she knows it's making you like this. Yummy. No, they've. I've drawn this. I've drawn stuff like this. I've drawn stuff like this before. Right, keep in mind, this is just repackaged version of this, by the way. Like, it's literally just a repackaged version of the Cult Yuri picture. It's literally just this. It's literally just this. It's this. It's literally just this, but, like, more censored, because instead of having the, like... Since it's, like, it's basically just that. Do you know, keep in mind, to draw this, I actually had to sit in that pose for, like, 5 seconds. Yeah? Had to, like, sit in this pose just to get the anatomy straight. Dude, I draw stuff like this, man. It's very easy to tell the fact that I'm weird. Like, it's so easy. I don't know. I would have made it worse and drew her with the, what's it called? Oh no. Not hetero slab. Why people just... I'm just not very good at drawing folds. That's why I practice drawing folds with, like, characters, like, drawing them like this. Downright diabolical. But, you know, it's artistic, so technically I can't get in trouble because it's all about anatomy and learning, and you would have learned... Yeah, go ahead. You haven't missed a single thing. She probably wouldn't. Not normal Shelly, but, like, Twisted Shelly would. Yeah, say it, before I go. Before you go, say it. Huh? What? Huh? You can't say that! You can't just say that! Maybe I should colour brush it in for, like, you know, for the funny of it. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna post this on my... Wait, before I go, I'm gonna colour her in really quickly. Because then I actually have to leave. I actually have to, like, leave. Okay, I actually have to go. I like that face better. Brusher would make you draw her and then insult you about your, like, art skills. Someone did mention that in chat, so I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it because I credited the person. Because Brusher's an artist, she would understand the importance of artistic depictions like this. And Brusher would just do it for the funny. Okay, 100%, you gotta trust me, it is just Brusher. I'm not getting rid of the strap because I don't wanna, like, allude to anything too weird going on. I don't know half of you. Don't worry, she's got clothing on under it, so technically it's not anything weird. Dude, I drew this something like this in school. Technically, it's artistic. And a bunch of people saw it anyway. A bunch of people saw me drawing it, so it's nothing weird. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off now. You'll see me tomorrow, and I'll be drawing the same thing I've been drawing Okay. I don't think you should be on my stream then. I suggest you get off. Okay, I will be... Now, I'll be seeing all of you later, actually. I will be streaming tomorrow. And, yeah. See you all. Bye-bye. I had like 47 people on this live stream once. Kind of crazy to think about that. 47 people saw this piece of artwork. Oh. I can't pronounce your name. Shout out to